Hi guys, this is Karthik from Caapid Simplified and this is video number 4. This video has been made especially for people who've been struggling to answer the UCSF Supplemental questions. There are 4 questions, all of them pretty interesting. This particular video is for question number 2, which is, what issues do you think US Dentistry will face in the near future? And why do they ask this? They ask this because they want to understand if you can build a vision, think about issues that dentistry might face, and in a small way, only if you can relate to the problem, can you be part of the solution. So they want to see if first you're able to contextualize the problem before you would actively contribute to the solution. What could be possible issues? One idea is that everybody is referencing online sources and using that to guide them in how they should take care of their oral health. Misinformation, fake news, enough problems that exist, and then they could get wrong advice. Another issue that dentists could face is the changing dynamics in the workplace. People are a lot more are voicing out and fighting for their own rights. The level of abuse, both professional and domestic, has gone down, and this isn't per se a problem, but one issue that people might face is as women and other marginalized groups inside dental offices are starting to voice them out, they are seeking avenues to support them in voicing out that change. There aren't proper regulations or laws currently in the US that help you address such issues. You can raise a very, very serious remark and have your CEO fired by the board, but since most dental offices are owned by the private clinic, meaning they are owned by the dentist, who can possibly fire them from their own institution? This is another issue. A third issue is the encroachment of corporate bodies, corporate chains into the dental ownership sphere. And this isn't per se a problem for many. Yes, we all like the idea of a franchisee having a standardized burger available in all franchisees, like McDonald's. That's something we all prefer. But what about in dentistry? Dentistry can only develop, we believe, not by commoditization, not by standardization, but by becoming creative, pushing the envelope, and actually experimenting to push the envelope in terms of the care we provide. Now, there's a critical thing out here. It doesn't, there was an time and age when only clinical trials or only academic institutions could push the envelope in experimenting with new techniques, new philosophies in dentistry. But now, as we have evidence-based dentistry coming up, even private practitioners can push the envelope. And how do you think you can change or experiment or innovate if you had just a standardized treatment protocol to follow? You wouldn't really have the freedom or autonomy to do that, correct? So standardization kills innovation. We know that. And these DSOs, dental service organizations, and franchisee groups might kill innovation. That's a problem that dental offices can face. A fourth issue that people could face is the influence of television series. Like, we have newer age health issues because of advice given by Instagram influencers. We have Netflix shows talking about root canal treatments and linking that to cancer. So that's something we already addressed in point 1, but like some more substantiation. Another issue is, there are newer products coming out, and these products could be something like a nicotine vape, or they could be something like an Invisalign artificial alignment solution. Using these, which are not proven for safety or efficacy in our daily practice, might actually make oral conditions worse. It comes from an unaccredited institution. It comes from people who do not have credentials behind them, and surprisingly, they are being bought in massive volumes thanks to the insurance-free low cost barrier that they have and the massive digital marketing appeal that they have on several solutions. So there are two effects here. One is dentists and dental organizations need to embrace and compete with them in the sphere of digital marketing. At the same time, they need to fight with them in the legal system to get them out. So that's a problem that dentistry might face in the US. So there are more and more issues that you could pick up. Try to open your mind. A very critical thing is what not to answer. You might immediately race, and I've seen this with several applicants, immediately raced to the judgment that it's access to care, or the problem with insurance being extremely complex in the US, that is what's preventing people from accessing care. Yes, insurance is complex. That's been a problem forever in the US. That's not a problem the dentistry is going to face in the future. It's not what makes underprivileged people or like marginalized groups from accessing dental health care. The solution, if you think, is insurance complexity, who has to correct it? Probably Bernie Sanders or any other president from the Democratic Party who believes in equal access to healthcare. That's not a problem that's unique to dentistry, and that's not a problem that's new. Think about something else that's futuristic. Try to correlate current events with how it could impact dentistry. If you could catch one of these hooks and write about it, that's going to nail your supplemental answer. The more unique you are, the better are you showcasing your skills to envision a future problem and also demonstrate that you can be part of that solution. Thank you.